Hi everyone. Hello. Um my name is Abigail if you are new. Most of my videos have to do with special needs health issues and feeding tubes. um I'm trying to think of the words to even talk about what I want to say. I use this channel to talk about my health, to talk about my special needs, and my life in general being a special needs adult. I've been doing a lot of staying at home. I've been having a lot of episodes where I feel like I'm going to faint quite often. And even though I've only completely went out one time, it's been making it very difficult to go out in public and be able to trust myself. So there's been a lot of staying at home besides doctor's appointments. Because of this, my days have really ran together a lot. I think it's because most days I have something like in that day to like tell what day it is. For example, Wednesday night is church, Sundays is church, and then we have certain things, certain nights that kind of, I guess, make out the week. But when you're just stuck at home, it kind of doesn't matter what day it is because all the days just run together. Today, I was feeling my emotions, I wouldn't necessarily say like it's my fault that I feel this way, but just like why something else kind of feeling. I sat at the table earlier today and I began to kind of feel my emotions. I feel kind of sad for a couple of different reasons. One is that I haven't been able to leave the house very much. And that's hard when you're not able to see people. I mean, I've obviously seen our family, but like not being able to go out and see people and have your normal routine, it's been very, very difficult and honestly a little bit depressing. I know that the reasons why I don't feel comfortable going out in public, like to church, to town, even though because I feel like I'm going to faint quite often. I know that that isn't my fault and that I have some kind of problem that we need to figure out. But kind of in the back of my mind, I'm thinking like, why something else? I'm already on a feeding tube. I mean, it's difficult when things are not in your control and you don't really have like a clear answer. I go in a few days for a heart ultrasound, hopefully get something from that, and then a couple of days later, I go for the results. I'm really hoping that something shows up on this test and that they can get me on the right medication to help. Because even though the medication that I'm on technically helps enough to bring my heart rate down, and it's not enough to feel normal enough to like go places. Like I said, even though I've only completely went out one time, I feel like I'm going to pretty often, and that makes it very hard. People have been really supportive through all of this. So many people have let me know that they care, they're praying. I've got messages like from different church people. Just so many people. I'm so glad that I have this huge support system. Not just my friends and my family, the people I personally know, but I'm also really thankful that I have a channel that I can talk about this stuff to, because it would be a lot easier to feel alone if you didn't have someone to talk to, if you didn't have someone to vent to. And like, yes, there's people that I personally know that, well, let me talk to them, but sometimes it's just letting it all out and let people know that are going through something similar, that kind of understand, let them hear it from someone else. And in a way, it might sound kind of bad that someone would be encouraged when they hear of someone else going through something similar. Doesn't matter if it's a feeding tube, if it's special needs, if it's heart rate issues, whatever it is. It's not that that person that you're like happy that they're going through that, obviously not. It's that you're glad that you can encourage someone else that's going through a hard time so that they feel less alone. And that's kind of what I'm saying. Like, obviously, you don't want to see people have a hard time. And I think that if you let it, you can let your hard situations in your life make you a better person and make you stronger. And that's what I try to do with this channel, is take the situations that I've been through, share them with other people to help encourage them. And whenever I hear about somebody that's going through something similar, it's encouraging to me in a way of knowing that they got through it, or they're taking it okay. And I guess this video is just to let you know that if you're going through a hard time right now, it's okay to not be okay. You don't have to be strong all the time. You don't have to be positive all the time. But I hope this video helps someone know that whatever you're going through, you're not alone. I appreciate everyone that follows my journey on here. Every comment, every reaction, every view really means a lot. And I'm very thankful for this community. Thank you all so much for watching. And I will see y'all next time. Bye, everyone.